Welcome to 100% Eat, the show where we try every fast food restaurant to let you know if you need it. You probably do. I'm your host, Michael Jones, alongside my co-host with this very stationary microphone that no one's going to slap or touch, Jordan Swears. Jordan, how are you and your microphone?
That one might be on me.
No, yeah.
Because I've reminded
You
Michael
absolutely
about
You
the bit.
did.
Yeah, but I did a little twist.
You did.
True.
That was a twisty slap.
It was a twisty.
Scraped your titties.
You
Scraped your titties?
this guy, man.
I made
Literally
him
10
do it.
seconds.
I made him say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me.
Scraped your titties.
Literally 45 seconds in.
Titties.
I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, you made him.
Yeah.
Hey, and also you made.
Hey, look at that face Jordan's making. No, look at Jordan. No, look at Jordan. No, look at Jordan. Look at Jordan's face.
I
I was too busy slapping.
Just kept looking at me, then you, then me, then you. And I kept saying, him!
He goes
And
where the sound is.
he just
If I'd
kept
been
looking at
making
Eric.
Noise,
Right,
if I'd been
yeah.
making noise,
Yeah,
he would've
he's
looked
gotta
at
call
me.
But I kept
Then I
saying,
wouldn't be making the face.
but I said, not me, him, and he kept going back to Eric.
Hey, watch Ride Along. Dude, Ride Along's been good. Ride Along's been a good show. Ride Along has been a very good show.
Especially
lately.
for just like a real phone-in, no-effort show.
for a thing that we just go like, yeah, you rolling? Yeah.
Well, and it's really evolved too from what it was, which was like, let's film us in the
little
car
snap.
coming back,
Yeah.
and then it's changed into Nick is
telling us
recording
where things
from the
used to
back
be.
seat, and we're going into the restaurant.
It is true.
And sometimes waiting 40 minutes for the food.
Today was like 30 seconds.
I know.
That may be
I
the
ordered
fastest
I
ever.
ordered the food early.
Yeah, but that's no guarantee.
Yeah,
that's
you're
absolutely
gonna
true.
walk in and go
Especially
order for
from
Eric,
Domino's,
and they go,
yeah.
"Here you go, sir."
The person was on the phone and looked at me and they went, "Do you have a pickup?" And I went, I didn't know if I was like, they're talking to me or like on the phone. And I just went, for Eric? And they went, okay. And
How
then-
could someone have a pickup on the phone?
That's what I didn't understand. Why
Yeah.
are they on the phone?
Yeah.
Why didn't they go, yeah, just a second?
I have a
Like,
pickup. Yeah. Where is it? I said, I'm at my house. I'd like to pick up to my front door.
Where is it?
I thought you would leave it at my door, and I would pick it up.
Where is it? Hi, I'm at home. Where are you?
Yeah. Is the Domino's here yet?
What are you ripping? What flavor?
Gummy?
It's just called gummy? Oh no.
No. Well, now it's broken.
White gummy ice.
Whoa.
No, nothing. I told you this yesterday. Nothing is ever just a flavor. They
Yeah.
gotta add words.
Yeah.
Mad Lib style.
Where's that book?
Poopy blueberry.
I'd make poopy blueberry.
They're all AI generated.
Yeah. These are definitely, whatever these are definitely AI generated. Give me
The
a bunch of
name- the
adjectives and gummy ice.
The names are AI generated.
Yeah.
And so is the product.
The product and like the art all over it, everything about it looks AI generated. Like it true. Also, everyone has these.
Also, what a waste.
That's not
like,
true.
it looks so...
There are three of us right here that don't have one.
Well, I think he means people that vape have this kind.
yes, I see it
Oh.
everywhere.
It's blowed up.
Specifically,
Geek Bar?
the
Yeah.
Geek Bar
Yeah.
is like the one that I see. Unless
They
you're
do have like 50,000 flavors.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my assumption why. Also, I do like, it's got very little nicotine in it.
yeah.
Like,
Oh, there you go.
nothing
Yeah,
compared
yeah.
to, I used Juuls before this. It's
Right.
It's like a fraction
Mhm.
compared to that. Which tells me too how much I still like it. Like I should probably stop vaping nicotine and just
And
go
just do
with
just
go
do the
with the
flavor.
flavor,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
well, you know what? Since you're like
I'm building up a tolerance to cancer in the future. Is what I'm doing.
I thought you were. I was gonna say you're dialing it back. So like the next thing you go with is just gonna be flavorless
No,
or flavor. With,
no. It's so when I go back up, it can't stop me. That's
Sure.
why.
Yeah.
The-
but then I realized I was talking to Mike.
Correct. Yeah,
And
Correct.
I should have.
That's too sensible.
Yeah, should have just assumed it
Like
was
what
a
I like about
weird
this
power
even,
play.
even when you hit 0 on the flavor,
Yeah.
or on the nicotine, it's got the percentage. You can still taste the flavor. I'll suck on this thing for like a day
Damn.
because I still get what I want.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you're getting the flavs.
Yeah.
I get violently angry without the nicotine though.
Oh, interesting.
But
I
Do
get
you-
itchy and mad.
and I also love. I love chewing on it. It's like the
Yeah,
perfect
you're like
level.
gnawing on it, right?
It's like a baby binky.
Yeah.
It really is.
Speaking of chewing, I
Uh-huh.
was actually pretty excited for this food we got today.
Yeah?
Well,
Michael,
I-
what's the food?
Oh wow, he took it from you.
Yeah.
No, well, I was gonna do that, and then it tees you back up.
It's weird. It's like, is he
gonna
the
just
host
let
or
you
what?
say it.
Yeah.
I was just gonna let you keep talking. He's like, "Well, I'm ripping it out of your hands so I can hand it back to you."
Yeah.
What's the point of that?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
You know what?
What?
Might be time to switch these two.
Oh,
Oh, now we're talking.
yeah. And then we'll,
Reese's
and
Cup.
then
that'll be the coolest 10 minutes.
yeah, well, the problem is then we'll never have audio again.
I was gonna say we won't have to talk. Either.
Right. I'm less concerned about Nick being here and more concerned about an episode not being recorded.
Hey, we got to do that one again.
He can,
what?
He can roll it and then, go sit
Yeah.
down,
Hey, we're
and
doing
then
that one
Eric can
again.
sit.
Which part? All of it?
Yeah.
The whole one?
We'll just use the camera audio.
You remember what you said, right? Just say it again.
Just say it one more time.
I do write it down before we start.
Well, the script says it. We got it.
We did Domino's today.
It's how it's typed. It says right here in the
Domino's, Parmesan, crusted, stuffed crusted, crust pizza crust.
Mm-hmm.
Domino's, Parmesan, stuffed crust pizza.
Parmesan. Domino's a Parmesan.
They have never done this for some reason.
we could.
Pizza Hut's been doing it 50 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
like
their pizza sucks. And Domino's is like, we're doing
that's
it
the thing.
now.
It's like the only time you can get it is at
Yeah,
the
it
crusty
really
old
is.
Pizza Hut.
We
Yeah.
were going like, did they think it
Crusty
was
pizza.
too gimmicky? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
we're above it.
Yeah, were they taking a stand? Were
Maybe-
they like, please,
Yeah.
we don't mess with our pizza?
I would
like
think
that.
it would be more like that's Pizza Hut's thing. And they don't want to.
But like,
don't
do
want to
you
do
that. Yeah, but, like,
identify it
Papa
as Pizza
John
Hut's
does.
thing?
I do, for sure I do.
Stuffed crust to me is
Oh,
a
I do.
pizza thing. I don't think of it as a Pizza Hut
I think of
thing.
it as a Pizza Hut thing.
Pizza Hut, in my mind, originated it,
Mhm.
but I've seen so many other places do it now that
Yeah.
it's free range.
It is
It's-
free
it's
reign. I
game.
just always just maybe assumed Domino's was like,
I think
Right.
that's
Well,
probably.
we're not gonna be like Pizza
Yeah,
Hut.
I think that's
they're not going to
probably
stoop down
it.
to their
Yeah.
level because they're already dominating.
Yeah.
you know?
Yes.
It's like a McDonald's Burger King situation
Yeah.
where Burger
Right.
King's
Yeah.
like, "Hey, McDonald's, take that," and they're like, "Huh?
Hey, we make chicken fries now. No.
Was
You
that
know-
was that an ant?"
You don't see McDonald's taking Burger King ideas like mayo on burgers and running with it. Everyone's favorite treat.
It goes on burgers.
It goes on burgers.
Burger King does it.
That's your defense. Your defense is Burger King.
Nick,
does
Nick
it.
was using
It
Burger
was.
King as a defense
It
in
took
the ride along.
It took a while to
and
get to Wendy's.
No.
Yes, it did. Burger King was the second thing he said.
Yeah.
I feel like automatically, if you have to invoke Burger King in your
Right.
argument, you've lost.
Yeah.
It's tough,
I'm
man.
sorry.
If it were a
Nick.
debate, they would have shot you.
And also,
That's how debates used to
Or
work.
shaved your titties.
That's right.
Scraped. Sorry.
Scraped.
Scraped. Shaped.
I'm just escalating.
But also,
Shaved, that's weird. I'm only slapping and scraping, not shaving.
The mic scraped them. I slapped.
so this all comes from Nick saying that when he had the cheeseburger pizza
From
he said
Domino's.
he said it was good when he dipped it in mayo.
It was better. Tolerable.
He said it was better.
I
He said it wasn't good.
He said
so
he
then
actually
dunked
didn't like
in
it,
mayo.
but then mayo was the solution.
And we were like, that's good? He went, better?
And then he said, yeah, like a cheeseburger. And all of us sort of went like,
"What's the first thing you're adding to a burger,
oh,
condiment-wise,
throw a
to
little,
make it better?"
throw a little
Yeah,
mayo
ain't
on there.
mayo.
Mustard, mayo, ketchup.
Ketchup
No.
was third on this list.
No. No. So many things before mayo. Bacon.
That's not a condiment.
We didn't say it was a condiment.
I
You're
did
just talking
say,
about adding
I
things.
said
Oh, did you?
condiment, but bacon is also a better answer than mayo.
No.
Bacon jam.
You know, onions.
No. Onions, sure.
I'd put hot sauce on it before I put mayonnaise. Really.
No.
No,
Hot sauce
you
too.
wouldn't.
Yeah, and then you'd make him slap your titties again. You little freak.
Made him do it. Put him on the board for it.
Made him
Yeah.
do it.
Earworm freak.
We were talking about the
Now we're
schedule
getting too
today.
referential.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
to the
just saying,
ride
we were
along.
talking about the schedule today. This predates ride along. We
Yep.
were talking about the schedule, and
Uh-huh.
then in that conversation, I just said, yeah, and then Nick's gonna slap Eric's titties.
Yeah, it was. When I got that text today, I was like in a rhythm. My day was like jam packed today.
Titties weren't even
It-
slapped once.
Dude, it threw me off for like 10 minutes where I just sat and like looked at my laptop and I went, what? Where do I come back from this? It's like, do I search for what this is a reference to? Do I say, what is this?
all
Like,
up here.
like
Yeah.
where, like what is this? It's not a reference to anything. It was just a thing.
My experience has told me that when something seems out of the blue from Michael,
Uh-huh.
it is.
Yeah.
And
It-
And
It
you
was.
you guys were engaging, so I was fine to just be like, I'll let this play. I'll check on this later. Let's see what happens.
Man.
It was a classic.
way
It was
off.
a classic Michael too, because I was like, Eric was talking, so I was gonna say something at him that wanted to rile him up,
And
and
see
then no
how
one
Nick-
else had responded yet. So then I included Nick's name like
Yeah.
an ad lib. I just put Nick
Yeah.
to drag him into it.
Yeah.
He'd have a reaction, and then when he started replying, he would immediately come in later involved.
Right. Like,
And I thought it was a good plan.
yeah,
because
it works. Like, it was all Nick's idea.
Because also then, like, if, you know, we're breaking it down, an insane thing to say, but moving past that, Jordan wouldn't be slapping your titties. So it would have to be Nick.
Not
There was logic based in
yeah.
it.
I mean, that's not
I
even
had a crazy-
believable
I had
if
a
you're
crazy-
saying something crazy.
Exactly. I had a crazy idea, and then I was like, let's make it as grounded as humanly possible.
And you did it.
And that's
So you
all
did
I
it
did.
to
and then,
maximize Eric's confusion.
And boy, it
and
worked.
then, was it grounded? Well, Nick slapped your titties. So I'd say it wasn't.
And then he went on the
It
board
wasn't
for
that crazy, and
Uh-huh.
he kept saying, "I had to." He made me.
It was pure permission. That's what it was. It was
yes.
a classic
And-
case of
Uh-oh,
pure-
I have to do this
And
now.
I'll argue
Well,
he
if you
made it-
insist,
he
twist
made
my
it-
arm, I'll do
he
it.
Maybe made it even stranger, or if not stranger, upped it a notch and made it his own because he had some sort of like, well, I'm not gonna touch it, so I'll use this plate. Which kind of made it more weird, but then he kept doing. He did it over and over and over again. He didn't go psh once.
Nope.
He was like,
Yeah, he was kinda-
and I'm sitting there going, "What's going on here?" And he's going, "You made me. I have to."
You did this.
Take me off the board.
Take me off the board. You're gonna get put on the board.
Yeah,
again.
you're about to be on the board again.
I
man.
did like though.
You can do
I
whatever
said-
you want.
I said
I'm not the one who controls the bonkers.
You wrote
button.
it.
he had to. He had to. I'll say that. You didn't have to slap his titties. Once you slapped his titties, he had to put it on the board. You gave him no choice. You had a choice.
I think if
He
you
didn't
had
have a
done,
choice.
if you had done one clean smack with
It-
the plate,
it
it
was-
would have been.
it
would have
was a
been,
little over
"Ha,
the top."
That was funny. But the way you did it was bonkers board material.
It was a little.
It wasn't even slapping. It was patting.
That makes it more normal.
What defense is this?
Patting titties.
You know the way
Well,
they
if
do
I
it
had
at Burger
mayo-
King.
I said.
This is
Nick's
how
gonna
they
sla-
slap titties at BK.
I said Nick's gonna slap your
You can have
titties.
it your way.
And you said WTF, and then I said he feels, and then Eric said feel this, and he put a middle finger emoji. Then minutes later,
Yeah.
Nick finally came in and just went titties.
It's true. It was a long time.
It's like a dog
It was
walking
long-
in from
it was-
outside going, somebody just made food in
But
here.
it was long enough where he could have just ignored it
right.
if conversation wasn't going
No.
anymore. But I'm glad he extended it.
Wish I had.
And now we have, and now we have this lovely story.
Excellent.
We do. And all of that was more entertaining than what we did yesterday for the Taco Bell stream.
Oh my god!
Which is up now on our Patreon.
Prepare to be disappointed
Because-
from Taco Bell. I mean,
So-
we carried it.
The whole video of us going to get Taco Bell is on YouTube. But if you want to continue right where that leaves off,
Which is a much better video.
yeah,
really
it's
is.
good stuff.
We had a
And
lot
then,
of fun in that Taco Bell.
But we can't
Nick threw
put.
his glasses 14 times.
I gave him the video, so he put it in to where you threw your glasses and he matches it up. It's pretty good. But the Taco Bell watch along, we have to put on Patreon because we just screen recorded the Taco Bell YouTube video that we can't put out on YouTube.
Yeah, Taco
That's
Bell's not
their
gonna,
video.
They're not going to give us any more gift cards
Yeah.
we don't use.
Yeah. Well, some of us have it.
if we
Yeah, I mean,
steal
what
their
you
content.
said still stands.
Very confused still by why Taco Bell did what they did the way that they did.
I wish I had seen some clips from last year's to see if they did it the same way. Because when you describe what they're doing, which is this
A keynote presentation.
a kitschy, tongue-in-cheek Apple
Yeah.
keynote type presentation, you think this could be pretty funny for a fast food brand to do.
Yeah.
But they did it in the most
Banal, serious
marketing
way.
kind
Yeah,
of way.
Yeah.
Like there was no
Yeah.
twist to it.
No, there was no like fun to be had.
Yeah, and like have fun with it.
well, I don't
Like,
know. People are trying to eat the confetti at the end.
That was very strange.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean,
Nick
it's
made some really poor jokes.
yeah. Nick thought it was hilarious.
you got to check it out on Patreon, baby.
He had permission to laugh.
But like,
He did.
the whole dude, he laughed for a long time. We ended and he kept laughing, dude.
Like-
that was crazy.
They
Boy.
they didn't need to be like sardonic or like self-deprecating
No, you don't
about
have
it
to be.
because you can. It's cool to like things again,
Yeah,
you know, and be enthusiastic about it.
That's what Elon Musk told me.
But
Yeah, okay. I'm moving like a normal human man.
but like it's just like they had no twist or anything to it.
No,
That
there was
just
no
like-
fun
Yeah.
where it could. Also, they didn't show.
They really didn't show.
That was really
that
the
camera
most
work was
infuriating.
terrible.
It was awful.
It was absolutely terrible.
So
They had a giant screen, a
And-
giant screen you could
and
never see.
You couldn't
You
pay
could
them to film
never
it.
See it,
But then
ever.
they cut to a video playing on the screen once.
Mm-hmm.
They take it like full screen for you. Why would that not be the thing that you show with the
Constantly.
person that you don't give a fuck about
Just
in the
talking
lower
over it.
corner?
Don't even show him. I say.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Show me the
food.
ube cookie thing or
I still don't really know what that looks like.
I think they're doing that like fried chicken crunch wrap one that you were like that would look good if like a chef made it. Well, they're making it and it's not a chef, it's Taco Bell people. So
They're chefs.
yeah, it's very strange, but it's an influencer event. So I guess
Yeah,
they
that
got
was-
what they wanted out of
That
it.
was clear. Yeah.
It was just sort of like, oh, this is kind of
They should have had a taco under every seat. That would have been good.
That would have
was
been-
funny. That would have been
good.
funny.
that would have
That
been
would've been
fucking
good.
great. That would have been a baller move.
That's a great twist on it.
Well,
you
that
know?
could be a
You're
thing.
leaning into the
Live Moss live stream
the medium.
is a hit, and everyone gets a free taco if you're there. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I
and
mean?
then
Like,
you also go, they might be cold. We put them there 2 hours.
yeah. The 4 interns who were in charge of duct taping these at the bottom of your seat. I don't know, man. Good luck.
Everyone gets a Mexican pizza.
Oh, careful. And then they announced like the Taco Bell Cafe thing. The Live Moss Cafe.
Yeah, which I think it's a bad business idea. Like they just saw what happened to McDonald's doing it,
Yeah.
and they're like, what have we tried?
Move
it?
in on the market
Yeah.
since McDonald's didn't really pull it off.
I talked to Rocco about it at Mega 64, and he just went, if you guys ever want to go and you just want a person that like would be there also, I'd love to do that. And I was like, damn, man, that'd be awesome.
Just like a regular normal guy.
yeah,
to come
just,
with us.
yep, uh-huh.
Just doing normal guy stuff.
Regular
Yeah.
Roscoe.
He's in the background.
He can be art, Elon.
But it's like the one thing he said, he's like, I know about it just because on opening day, Sean tried to go because they were giving away free t-shirts. So he drove down to Chula Vista to get one and did not get a free t-shirt. So he came back mad.
At that point,
Uh-huh.
even if he got the shirt, that is not a free shirt.
No! Sean
the
doesn't
time,
what
the
you're
time
just-
investment,
Sean doesn't get it. No.
he'll do anything for a free.
Yes.
It's like that episode of Nathan For You where the people go out into the woods hiking a mountain to get a gas rebate that they never get.
Someone said that about. I saw that comment about that on the Taco Pass video.
Uh-huh.
And one, it's again a thing where I point out where people don't understand, even if their point was valid, it's not because we make content out of it.
Yeah.
Right? They're
Oh,
and it
yeah.
was like I think it too was like for Americans, like someone from the UK or something, and they're like, it's like it's not free because it's like you're saving money in the past. How much money did you spend on gas? How much money did you spend going there? Da, da, da. All that's irrelevant because it's a video you're watching.
Yeah,
on the
we
internet.
put
It's
it
my
on
job.
we put it on YouTube and made money.
It's
on
like
it.
a job that I'm doing, but also I go there anyway.
Right.
That's not going all the way far away to get a free
Right.
T-shirt.
Yeah.
That's on my way home,
Uh-huh.
and I went there all the time,
Uh-huh.
which is why I got that.
Right.
And then even made a point to say like, and I'm not getting other food so I can get the value, which again was for the video. But I remember reading that and I'm like, you just don't get it.
No.
You just don't get it.
He should honestly
I don't understand.
He needs to do both sides. He needs to be mad at us, but then he should also be happy for us in his next comment. And then that way it's kind of
He'll
like
comment on this video and say, "Oh, you were right." So smart. So smart. I was wrong.
so smart.
So smart.
So smart.
So smart. I was wrong. No punctuation.
Yeah. We need to get people, you know what I think the key is here? We need
What
to
is
get
the key
people arguing in the comments so they keep coming back and watching the video. So if you have an argument in the comment section, you can do that now. Go
Yeah.
just start saying some stuff.
Start an argument with someone who's not there, and
Maybe they'll come.
maybe
At
they'll
them,
come
see if they'll
or
show up.
maybe
and-
just-
or if
maybe
you
just-
see an argument you want to dive in on,
yeah,
like,
go
go
in.
for it.
Honestly, if somebody leaves a comment, just argue with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe slap their titties.
You have to.
Put mayonnaise on a cheeseburger.
Of like just a very antagonistic.
Yeah, but I
comment
think
section.
if one video that we do, most of the comments are like, "This food's gross, haha, that's funny," whatever.
Yeah.
It's fine. The comments are fine. I think if one episode, this episode, has a very antagonistic comment section for no reason, and it's just like huge spike in views.
Yeah,
why? Everyone's mad.
Yeah, let's see what happens, you know?
Get in there and start arguing.
Yeah, fuck them up.
Yeah, I don't care what about.
I mean, they're already there.
Yeah.
So they're watching it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
start arguing. Get down there.
It's not get in there.
Let's
It's
throw out
look
some-
around you and swing some
Yeah.
bows.
Yep. And
Yeah.
then when you see them reply,
Yeah, just
Mosh
throw some
pit!
when you see them reply, make sure you watch the entire video.
Yeah.
Again, he's
Mixed-
doing
mixed
dark empath
feelings.
stuff.
Oh,
Mix-
you can
mix
feel it.
up-
Nick, can
Upsetting
you
the
feel the
man.
comment section, Nick?
No, he's making them mad.
Oh, no.
He's sending it.
Oh, no.
He's
Well,
sending signals.
Domino's stuffed crust, glad they're doing it. Very curious to see what you guys think about it. But in order for that to happen, we need to learn.
Fuck around a little bit.
No, we
We
already
need
did that.
stuffed pinions.
Oh.
Yeah. We need to, yeah. I mean, what's your stuffed opinion? What's the best stuffed crust, do you think?
I don't know if there is a best stuff crust.
Yeah.
DiGiorno.
I was gonna say like a
Not
yeah
good.
one of those.
I
ones.
honestly don't know that I ever have enjoyed a stuffed crust beyond being a child.
when I
And
took,
It's a thing I feel like, and I'm tricked over and over
You
again.
are-
Where I'll go, oh, stuffed crust.
You're so
I like
fucking
cheese.
right.
I like pizza. Even DiGiorno's. It's like,
Yep.
you know the quality of DiGiorno's before you
Yes.
get it, right? I will never like not get DiGiorno's, but see stuffed crust and then get it. But there's like a baseline level of enjoyment I have, and I'm like, oh, I'll get the one stuffed crust. And I don't know that anytime ever I've gotten it and gone, wow, I'm really happy. I
You're
got
right.
this.
Yeah.
I think you nailed it. Like when you said it's a kid thing, when I took a bite of that cheese stuffed crust, I don't know what I was expecting beyond what I got, but in my head I went, I think I would have loved this as a kid. Yeah. But like now it's just sort of like,
5 years ago when he was getting all his vaccinations.
you guys weren't getting a bunch of shots?
Another reference to that. Are we gonna do? You got the video? Let's just play it.
No, they got to pay for it.
Yeah, ride along's free.
No, they got to pay for it.
Oh.
In like another view.
There's no such thing as a free video.
Yeah. If you wanna
You're
watch-
paying by watching.
That's
it.
right. And if you want to watch
So
it for free, go to
stupid.
burgergauntlet.com
Yes, that's true.
and then it'll take you to some other places.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't think we mentioned that in the last episode, did we?
What, burgergauntlet.com?
Yeah.
He probably mentioned it at the end.
I think the website was running better
Uh-oh.
as a result.
oh no, we don't
Well,
want it
good.
to
We
run
saved
well.
we saved up the 60 views that we get for it for this
we don't
week.
want it to run well.
Hey, Mando wants me to talk to you about spring cleaning, something you probably don't do, but here's something you should do. Get rid of your old deodorant and clean yourself up with Mando. I use Mando every day. Mando's whole body deodorant is an absolute game changer for me, and it can be from you. From the founders of Lumi, Mando whole body deodorant is helping you conquer your odor in a whole new way. I use the Mando whole body deodorant unscented. I'm an unscented guy. That's me. I use it every day and it helps me stay fresh. It helps me feel clean. It helps me feel good and I don't stink, which is great. You can get a solid deodorant stick. You can get the cream deodorant all over body. They have different scents, everything you could want to keep yourself clean. I use it. I recommend you use it. I can't say this enough. I really like Mando. And Mando's starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice like mini body wash and deodorant wipes, and free shipping. As a special offer for listeners, new customers get $5 off a starter pack with our exclusive code. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack. Use code EAT at shopmando.com. That's shopmando.com. And then use code EAT. And that's the important part. So that way they know that you came from here and the eaters are coming out in full force. Shopmando.com. Use code EAT right now. Smell fresher, stay drier, and boost your confidence from head to toe with Mando. Hey, let's learn about Domino's.
Our last Domino's episode was April 23rd, 2024, where we ate the New York style pizza. It received an average rating of 44.
Now, what
Was
do you
that our
guys
last
remember?
episode?
It was I think one of the last.
I remember,
if not the
I remember
last.
Pasta Pete being
what
there.
what borough was that?
That is
There
that
you
is
go.
the
Yep.
only thing that I remember from that episode is something that didn't happen on the episode. It was Chris, and we're
the
asking him
borough?
to name 5. What are the boroughs in New York?
Philly.
Yeah.
Queens.
That was like the
Kings.
only. See,
Rook. Elf 5.
that's the only thing that I remember from that episode.
Same.
Yeah, same.
But it was flat pizza. That was it.
44. That's
Yeah.
very low for Domino's.
But it was high for what we thought it was going to be when we looked at it the first time. Because we just went, this is flat pizza.
Yeah, it didn't seem like much.
So decent score for something that kind of sucked. Keep teaching.
Oh, okay.
You may continue.
In the U.S., Domino's generated more than 85% of U.S. retail sales in 2023 via digital channels and has developed several innovative ordering platforms, including 7 unique ways to order Domino's. Included in the 7 ways are Tweet and From Your Smart TV, which if you've ever done either of those, you're a lunatic. Imagine turning on your TV and going, all right, I'm going to order a pizza in front of people. They'd never stop talking about it and making fun of you. If you have a humiliation kink, this might be the move for you. Actually,
The end.
oh, that's it.
Turning on your smart TV and ordering a pizza is fucking.
Well, maybe it's already on.
Yeah. It's
okay.
just convenient.
Okay.
Can we order pizza from this TV?
You probably can. Imagine you're like, all right, let me put in my credit card information, and you're looking at
Nobody
your card,
look.
and you're
Nobody
like-
look.
You're using.
I'm putting it in.
the
Don't look.
You've got like the magic thing, so you can like use it like a mouse. You're like pointing it at the
Yeah,
TV.
that's what I have on my TV.
Yeah,
One of my TVs.
yeah. And so you're just
But
doing that.
also,
Ordering
but
a
also,
pizza.
I've already ordered pizza off my TV, so my credit card information is saved already.
Oh, in the scenario that is playing out in your head,
This is not my first rodeo.
in the scenario that's playing out is you've already done this.
Yeah. And I'm doing it again to show everyone.
Xbox had a way you could do it with the Kinect.
I was gonna say, like, the wackiest way you can do it is probably the Kinect.
It was like, here you go, pepperoni, and that was a Mega 64 video too, where it was like he kept ordering like the wrong pizza over and over and over
No, I
again.
remember
Yeah.
that. I remember it.
And it turns into pizza. I think the pizza called it's
Pizzatron. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember my favorite part of that is he finally gets it.
Yeah.
Well, after like 30 tries, and he goes, "Did you know I ordered this pizza from an Xbox?" And Derek goes, "Did you know I deliver this pizza in a car?"
Whoa.
It's a great
And
video.
he goes, "Fuck you."
It's Rocco in his underwear and like this
He's, like, all
gross
sweaty.
undershirt, just fucking holding up his hands, trying to order pepperoni, and it just doesn't work. It's great. It's such a good video. Fuck, it's awesome.
But enough about them.
If you suffered a loss on your Domino's Pizza Inc. NYSC:DPZ investment, there is a class action lawsuit against Domino's that seeks to recover losses of shareholders who were adversely affected by alleged securities fraud. The fraud comes from Domino's lying to investors about meeting goals they set themselves, their struggles with new store openings and closures, and wildly overstated profits.
That's illegal.
Fellas, if you can't trust multi-billion-dollar international corporations, who can you trust? Make the monkey CEO now and make this right, Domino's. He won't ask twice.
Gun emoji.
Revolver emoji.
I had to go
Classic.
back. I had to find the
Yeah,
original.
now
I had to
it's
find
the
the
fucking
original
squirt
Yep.
gun.
I had to find the original gun emoji.
Squirt gun next to smiley face is not
It's
nearly
not
as
as
fun.
funny.
No.
Yeah.
It's not as good.
when
dude.
they changed it.
Revolver.
When they changed it, it was like, I'm gonna squirt water on my head, on the side of my head. It's not as funny.
I'm gonna wet myself.
Watch out, my temple's about to be moistened.
Nick's always texting the tongue emoji with like 2 tall buildings.
Yeah. Wait.
And then he adds the new text effects to make the buildings go.
Nick, enough! Not again.
Those text
We're trying to have an important
are
conversation.
Fun.
Yeah.
They are fun. And I love how goddamn easy it is now because it's under text effects. It is to italicize shit and put a line through things.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's just the
Yes.
best.
Yep.
That
You don't
really-
have to do the thing
Oh,
where
God.
you're doing the weird Reddit coding or,
Yes,
or
yeah.
anything. It's like, I'm underlining this.
I
you
would-
can tell because I put underscores.
I would
on
usually
either
try and
side.
like Google it, find it,
Yes.
and then just
Yeah.
copy paste it,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
which works sometimes. Oh, God, 2 more.
What were we talking about? Oh, yeah.
more!
We're talking about
CEO.
Mega 64.
Oh yeah.
Last month, Domino's announced it will close 205 loss-making stores in 2025 as part of an
Wow,
effort to
loss-making.
sharpen market focus and improve profitability. The majority of the closures are in Japan, where 172 pizza restaurants will shutter between April and June.
Wow.
This sounds like a lot, but there are over 1,000 Domino's in Japan, proving that, even internationally, there's no accounting for taste because their limited time pizza right now is lasagna pizza. What?
Crazy.
And we're here.
It is a layered cheese, like
Let me
crazy.
Let me add a titty slap to that. Dunk it in mayo.
Yeah.
Just like your regular lasagna.
Just like your regular
That's how they do.
lasagna.
That's how they do it at Fazoli's.
When are we getting the spaghetti meatball pizza?
Put it on your fucking head.
Put it on your fucking
I just want to point out that it was very exciting that they're in the middle of a class action lawsuit for struggling to open new stores and closures. And then a month ago they went, hey, so we're closing about 205 of these suckers.
I love the term loss-making stores.
Loss-making. It's
What
the
a
most
weird roundabout
corporate double speak. Oh,
Yeah.
it's the worst.
You guys are making too much loss.
Yeah. that's
I
this
go in
podcast.
I go in there and I see 4 panel comics.
It's pretty good. Lost is good. Lost is a good one. It's pretty good.
And now the final fact. There's some interesting words in here. Eric Googled these for sure.
What do you mean?
Redefining fast food delivery standards in India. Domino's is now delivering pizzas in just 10 minutes.
Wow.
How is that possible? With Swiggy, of course. Open Circle and choose Bolt Delivery from your Swiggy app, and Crundle will match with people to optimize your viral experience. Some of those are real, and some we did a make 'em up. Check your Monkey app for results.
Monkey M-U-N-K-Y.
M-U-N-K-Y.
That one's real.
Crundle is definitely fake.
Okay, Crundle's fake, yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Swiggy, real.
Swiggy, real.
Peep all.
Uh-huh.
Peep all, I think, is too clever to be made up.
Okay.
I think it's real.
It's fake.
Damn it. Damn it. Peep all spelled that way.
Yeah. It's pretty good, right?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, thank you.
So Circle and Bolt have to be real.
Circle's fake. Bolt is real. So you have to use Bolt
It's true.
Delivery on Swiggy.
The way you spelled circle is
Swiggy
just
Bolt.
leaving off the E.
Oh, it's the
but
best.
you left in the other vowel.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So that should have been like a
Swiggy Bolt.
big time giveaway.
Are you doing Bolt on Swiggy?
I'm thinking.
I'm waiting for Crundle to
that's a
match with
different
people.
app.
I
That's
couldn't.
different app,
Yeah, I
thinking.
couldn't get Crundle to connect. Are you guys having Crundle connection problems?
Well, yeah, but you can see that people's down.
My Crundle doesn't connect.
I need to get my Crundle serviced. I got crud in the Crundle.
Have you tried cleaning out Crundle? Clear your
I'm gonna
cache.
have Nick come over and slap it.
Clear your Crundle cache.
Is that why I can't get pizza in 10 minutes? I got too much crud in my Crundle? Oh, no. Oh, yeah,
Not
Nick
anymore.
Nick took care of
I
it.
made him clean it.
Oh, that's why you gotta check your Monkey app.
Yeah, that's right. Check the Monkey app for results, guys. If we do ever make an app, we won't. Then we'll just call it
You open the Monkey
Yeah.
app and then you choose slap, scrape,
Shape.
or shade.
If anyone knows how to make apps or app games, let us know. We'll make one. We'll call it Monkey, and then he can just be.
If anyone knows how to make it, let us know. We'll make one. We'll
Yeah.
make you make one.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, cool.
You
so
come
you do get it.
You come
so it is
do
clear.
it, and then say, "Look what we did."
Yeah. All right, cool. So it does make sense. Good. Want to make sure.
Those are all the facts.
Yes, we learned a lot about Swiggy.
What is Swiggy? I actually didn't learn anything.
It's
I
Swiggy.
don't know,
It's where
but
you do Bolt
I want to get
delivery.
Swiggy with it.
Swiggy is some kind of app in India.
Okay.
I bet it's like
Domino's doesn't have an app you can use?
not if you want
I'm sure they
Bolt
do, but it's probably not in 10 minutes.
Yeah, not if you want Bolt delivery.
If you want normal Stone Age 25-minute delivery,
Yeah.
you use Domino's.
I'm waiting an extra 10 minutes
the
for
Domino's,
my pizza.
the Domino's near me is not. I get a pizza in 22 minutes. Like,
Yeah.
it's so fucking
clockwork.
fast. It's crazy. And if it's more than like 35 or 40, which is still pretty reasonable.
Uh-huh.
I think over 40 is like, all right, where's my pizza? If it's like 36 minutes, I would say more than half the time, I'll get a free pizza.
Oh,
I'm like,
that's right.
sorry, it took so long. I'm like, it
talked
really
about
didn't
that.
take that
Yeah.
long. I've
Yeah.
gotten so many
I
free
mean,
pizzas
thank
for a
you.
very reasonable
Yeah, no
delivery time.
That's crazy.
Meanwhile, Pizza Hut, which is across the street, which I only have ever ordered if I really have a hankering for breadsticks, like more than pizza.
Okay, yeah.
They get an online order, the restaurant catches on fire.
Dude, I have ordered and not like, oh, it's late. Where is it? It's like estimated delivery 80 minutes. And I'm just like, I just don't know if they're that
That's
slow
so
or
funny.
that
Why?
many people are still ordering Pizza Hut.
No,
Like,
it's definitely not that one.
But I'm just like, how? It's like an hour faster from Domino's. Like pizza's minimum hour. Minimum.
That's crazy.
Maybe the Noid is over there.
I would care more, I'll be honest,
to
if
avoid
Domino's is
him.
going to take something from fucking Pizza Hut, make regular breadsticks, please.
Mm-hmm.
I like cheesy bread, but it's totally different. It's cheesy bread.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
I do like every now and then having a tasty breadstick. I would say it's the best thing Pizza Hut sells.
Yeah.
It's better than their pizza. I'll order, they come in like 5-packs, but you usually do like a combo and get 10. I'll eat 7 breadsticks.
My wife likes the
They're
breadsticks
so
a
good.
lot. She
They're
goes crazy
so
on
good,
them.
dude.
Yeah.
They're a fucking mess.
Now,
but they're so good
instead-
'cause, like the dust, the Parmesan's everywhere.
What
but
if
it's good.
instead they got some pieces of chicken nuggets and then drenched them in melty cheese and so much buffalo it burns your sinuses?
How
What-
did-
they did that?
How did Domino's describe that food when you ordered it?
Let me find out.
Did they describe it
it
as
was-
chicken nuggets
And the
with
salt to your
spice off on them?
sensations.
Yeah, it was- yeah.
And they don't mean eating.
Hey,
it. They
can
just
I-
mean once you
I
hold
put the wording
box.
in. So I got 1 loaded chicken classic buffalo.
Loaded chicken. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I guess.
I guess that's the shit all over the
As
top.
opposed to wing.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it. Doesn't make any sense.
By the way, did you hear about the Texas Pete plant that caught on fire? It's like a
Really?
factory. Yeah. In North Carolina, oddly.
North Carolina Pete?
Doesn't have the same ring to it.
He was not. He didn't think that was funny.
No,
and-
also-
and
he-
furthermore, how dare you?
Also, he really took the news harshly. You went, wow, really? He went,
oh,
yeah.
he knew. He knew, and he's still
like
breathing.
it's gonna
low
like
here.
it's gonna fuck the supply chain up.
It might.
Actually,
Wienerschnitzel already gave up.
He actually was like,
He's gonna have to go to that one Rudy's that does it.
they're slapping my titties over. it.
Did they ever say like how it caught on fire, or was it just like?
no? It just as it was quickly extinguished.
Do you
So,
think that it like burned sinuses of everyone in like a 10-mile vicinity?
when hot sauce catches on fire, do you think it gets more spicy?
I think it burns up in a way that you're going to like inhale it where you wouldn't be day to day.
Like that dust storm yesterday.
I don't turn this off because it's Domino's and I respect them.
Uh-huh.
They let me know.
Have you heard about our delicious new Parmesan stuffed crust?
Holy shit!
Can you somehow text them back and say yes?
Yeah, I am doing it right now. This is what happened yesterday.
Hey guys, Michael Jordan podcast is in 10 minutes.
Hell yeah.
See, we would have just been starting.
Yep.
10 minutes from now.
So
That was good. I like that.
what we did yesterday when we did the Taco Bell live stream, we got Taco Bell. And then all during the Taco Bell live stream, they went, go get this food. It's deeply discounted right now. What? We already
We're watching.
got it, and we have it, and
and
we're
you
watching
made us pay
this.
full price
Yeah.
with no gift card.
Terrible. Terrible.
Where's the gift card?
He has it.
You want to get some Taco Bell later?
Is he just learning about, like, did you just, like, not
you
pay
forget?
attention at all?
Did you forget what happened yesterday? And why he was so
He was-
mad?
He was busy.
Oh, I
thinking
know.
about
I
something
remember
else.
that. I didn't know he wound up with the card.
How the fuck did you not understand what took place? Where did you think it went?
I thought he still
Nick, I remember you being there.
What?
I'm shocked.
This is crazy.
When it was
I
happening.
thought he was kidding.
When it was happening and you guys started
What?
yelling at each other,
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
you
So it's
stopped
still on
you,
your
you,
phone.
you
Right,
stopped
right.
so much yelling at
Yeah,
each
but
other,
I-
and then you started looking at me and yelling like he's crazy, right? No, he's crazy, right? Like somehow I was the mediator.
Well, you
and I-
were the mediator because he's fucking stupid. What he was saying made absolutely no goddamn sense.
You had to
Correct.
be the you
That's-
had to be the
That's why I was
mediator.
looking at you because he gave me a code and then said, "Don't order it on your phone."
I remember
I
looking
stand
over
by
at
that.
Nick. I looked over at Nick and was like, I agree with Nick because he was standing there.
Yeah, and I said that yesterday.
You had to
I
be the
quoted you.
mediator because when you went, I agree with Nick. He was just kind of like staring at the ceiling, going, "Huh? I wonder how many dots are up
Yeah,
there."
no, I remember that.
How did you not know that he had the gift card?
No,
There were fewer-
I,
I just
I
figured
already
you had it, so.
redeemed it. It's in my account. And
There
then I
were-
went to use it, and he went, "No. Let's
mean-
do it at the store."
Yeah.
That's when I went, "Are you fucking brain dead?" And I looked at Jordan.
Michael and I are gonna go use it for our own
We are.
purposes.
No,
And
Without you
we're
guys.
gonna make our own podcast.
No, you don't
And
remember.
there's gonna be hookers and blackjack, and everyone's titties are gonna get slapped.
By the way,
But the hookers are gonna slap our titties.
Oh man.
fewer holes on the ceiling yesterday.
Yeah, I mean,
More today.
more today.
They fixed it.
There was one big hole, and now it's now it's
Yeah.
all good. The hookers in Blackjack line, was that a red versus blue line?
No.
What was that?
Futurama.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
It's like episode 2 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a way better show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they'll bring it back. Well, they brought Futurama back a bunch of times.
They've done it like
now
3
Red versus
times.
Blue is
They've
back
done
a bunch of times,
more
maybe.
than 3, I think.
Yeah, it's back a lot.
Do you count those like DVD movies that they did as it coming back?
Yes.
Because they did,
No,
they did turn them into like episodes, yeah, and it was like almost its own season.
isn't that what that,
I wouldn't count it if it was like one movie.
Yeah,
But it was like
They
4
did- they
movies
did a lot
that
of
they
movies.
turned into an
Yeah.
entire
and
season.
then the show came back.
Isn't that what they did with that Moana too? It was like this was
That
going
was
to be.
supposed to be a show.
Not
That was
really the
supposed-
same thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be a
They
show, and they
weren't
put it into a
bringing it
movie,
back.
right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that's why
Weird.
it was a mess.
yeah. Huh? Strange.
And the music was not good.
Yeah. Well, hey Jordan, do you want to learn about the food?
We were too harsh on Lin-Manuel.
I wasn't harsh on him. I liked him in The Golden Compass.
See?
I liked him in The Sopranos.
Oh,
He's like, do you remember?
fuck. Who is he? He's like one guy with like one throwaway line. Is he like a delivery guy?
He's a bellboy.
That's what
I
it
think.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like carrying someone's luggage.
he's in it for like a second. Very weird.
I think he gets thrown off a bridge.
They wouldn't waste carpet.
Okay, Domino's Parmesan stuffed crust is made of premium buttery flavored dough, stuffed with melty cheese made with 100% real mozzarella and topped with Domino's garlic seasoning and a sprinkle of Parmesan.
You know what I'll give him here? Because this is where we get into the, like, beyond Eric's lies, the company's bold lies. I would agree that they do have premium buttery flavored dough.
Yes.
It's very good. We were just talking about it earlier.
crust is the best
crust
part.
is the best goddamn
Yeah.
part
Yeah.
of their pizza.
Which is what got me excited about this. It was like, that good crust?
They finally did
Stuffed
something
with
with it. Yeah.
Parmesan?
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
It's weird because it's just such a short step for them to do this, and they just didn't forever.
Yeah.
You keep it in your back pocket.
And bring it out of nowhere for no reason.
Worked on us.
Yeah, they texted me about it.
That's true. And we got, yeah.
Quote,
I would reply if it was a phone number.
one of the most common questions we're asked is, when will you launch stuffed crust?
I always say launch, yeah.
Said Kate Trumbull, Domino's executive vice president, chief marketing officer. How many jobs she got? We're excited to announce that our first ever stuffed crust is finally here, and we promise it is worth the wait. We think the best stuffed crust ever. What? We think the best stuffed crust was saved for last.
Your bias is showing.
I know.
Whatever marketing
does that
person
mean there's-
said saved for last
Yeah.
was like a whole room of people going, "Oh shit, we gotta use that."
Our fans will love it.
Yeah.
That's how they refer
It's
to customers.
Very our fans.
Our fans keep
Do
asking
you
about this
greet
launch.
every customer who comes into the store? Yes. No. We don't have customers. We have guests. That's what it was like to work at Target. The whole time. You don't have customers, you have guests.
That was what it was like working there the whole time?
The whole
You didn't
time.
have to do anything else?
I had to do a lot of other stuff, but they kept beating the shit into you every day.
Did you wear a red shirt?
Oh yeah.
Did they slap your titties?
This is before I knew
No.
Nick, so no.
No, you could do it back then.
Things were
You could get away
different.
with it. And it was fun, and he liked it. And he loved it. He wanted it. They'd call it Slap Titty Tuesday.
It was 2002. Things were different. Well, we have our review of Domino's and what they're doing with their stuffed crust that they save for last. But we have your reviews also in a segment called You Review. Who wants to read the first one? Play the song.
Jordan does.
Good. Jordan.
This is a long one.
Yeah, it is.
And I have no idea how to say this guy's name.
Abdil Hakim.
That was a good job.
Thank you.
How long did you practice?
Yeah.
I just looked at it.
Bullshit.
Yeah. I don't believe that for a second. You Googled it.
I Googled it?
You
Yeah,
Googled
through your
how to
TV.
say.
You ordered your pizza to your
I ordered-
TV, then you
I
asked
ordered
how to say
pizza
that
and I
name.
said, how do I say it? I just held it up.
You know what? More insultingly, you asked ChatGPT.
No! That is more insulting.
Abdil Hakim J says, this place is pretty bad. They messed up 2 of my orders. 1, they sold me a Wisconsin 6-cheese pizza. It looked like someone had dumped Italian seasoning in one section all over. When I called and asked to speaker to the manager, I was told to call back after 5 p.m. Why? After I'd called back and asked for a refund, they refused and stated they could remake it, but I didn't want them to do so. if they managed to ruin the first pizza so bad. Plus, I was no longer even in the mood for pizza at this point. 2. This is the most recent time. Ordered a 6 cheese Wisconsin for pickup. I got a regular cheese pizza. ... Mind you, there's a price difference here, so this Domino's is stealing from me. Anyways, I picked this up on my way home from work, and when I called and asked for it to be remade and delivered to me, they stated they had to see the pizza. Mind you, this is the middle of the night. I stated that's absolutely ridiculous and that I'll be writing them a terrible review.
This guy needs to stop getting the 6 cheese Wisconsin, dude. This guy, he likes one pizza from this place, and they're not doing it right.
He can't catch a break.
I need this 6 cheese Wisconsin. 1, 2. This is a regular cheese.
What does it mean when he says they dumped Italian seasoning in one section
in
all over?
one section,
Yeah, one section
all
all
over.
What does that mean?
All over that one section.
There's one slice of pizza with just nothing but Italian seasoning on it. It's everywhere right here.
I can kind of see where his frustration is coming from. Also, because like the 2 instances are very similar and their responses are so different.
Like,
Should have taken the fucking free pizza the first time, buddy.
Yeah, I guess so. Because this time he was like, oh, I actually want it remade and delivered. Nah, we got to see that pizza.
this guy needs to stop ordering the fucking Wisconsin 6 cheese, dude. He has to stop.
But that's not even available anymore, is it?
I don't think so.
I thought that was a limited time thing.
It must have been. I don't.
So he was just
I don't
trying to
know,
get it
because
while
they
he
have,
could.
They have specialty pizzas too that I never ever ordered. I don't
Like
know
the
if
New
it's
York
really-
flat one and the Wisconsin.
Well, that's
yeah.
a crust,
Look up the
dick
Wisconsin 6 cheese right now. We'll see what it looks like.
While I
it's got
read the
6
next
cheeses on it.
review
Okay.
from Ayana L. My order was incomplete. Paid the driver who promised to bring me the missing items. Never offered change. Never came back. So tipped almost $10 for an incomplete order. I live 5 minutes up the street. Called the store on hold for 15 minutes. Plus, with no answer. Useless. Will not order from this location ever again. Be glad it's cold to come up there. Be glad it's too cold to come up there. All right. But it's just 5 minutes up the street.
I'm confused.
They're
I'm so confused
glad.
by this one.
I think it would make more sense if they put a gun emoji at the end.
Yeah. Don't make
Be
me come
glad
up.
it's too
Yeah,
cold.
Don't make me.
to come up there.
That's what he wanted, huh? The Italian.
Yeah, I'm just like, did they still
It's
sell
Wisconsin
that? Is
6
that like a
cheese.
standard pizza?
Nope. What?
I thought that's what he was.
I gotta get this pizza delivered to me. I live 5 minutes away. Well, this all got fucked up. The thing that gets me, it's incomplete. The driver promised to bring me the missing items. Never offered change. Never came back.
That guy didn't work there.
That guy did not work there.
The pizza guy's dead.
All right, Wisconsin
Specialty
6
pizza.
cheese.
That
All
guy
right.
mugged your delivery driver on the way.
Yeah.
Where are those missing items? He's like,
Yeah.
what missing
Nope.
items? Breadsticks?
I got no idea.
Turns out the drivers only carry less than $20 in cash, so I had to steal your food. Make it worth my while.
Yeah. You know, there's no such thing
Can
as free
you-
pizza.
Sorry, I only have 40. Can you make change?
I will say.
No.
I will say, didn't come back with their food. Lucky it's too cold to come up there. But I do wonder how the exchanging of money went, because I will say, if they say it's this much and you give them money and say nothing, I think it's fairly assumed that's
That's
a
the tip.
Right.
So, but like never offered change makes me think you didn't ask for
yeah,
change.
yeah.
I mean, I never, ever would hand something, say, oh, that's 30, whatever, 30, 32.50. Here's $40. I wouldn't stand there and go, because also, how much change does he give you?
Yeah.
Right. Are you going to, does he assume you tip nothing, give you all your change back, then you give him back some of the change?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's just a horribly inefficient transaction as well.
I like.
The money doesn't need to change hands 3
Did
times.
steal your money, though.
It's not
and then-
Futurama.
and then
It doesn't
not
have to come back.
Well,
never
unlike
came
Futurama,
back.
he didn't come back with the food.
Never came back. Never offered change. Never came back.
That's pretty funny.
That's hilarious. I think that's awesome. But there's one more. There's one more review.
This one's from Sydney M. And Sydney is spelled with a C, which is very unusual. So very slow. Not my typical experience. Pizza was ready for 30 minutes before it left the building. So it was not still hot, but not fresh. Oh, wait. So
what?
it was still hot, but not fresh. And I was hangry at the point, so I didn't care. But the driver, Dawson, forgot to give us the 3 ranch cups. My boyfriend ran after him and asked for them. And Dawson tried to say they weren't on the receipt, but they were, and he still didn't give us any. Didn't apologize either. I don't even care how petty this is. Don't work in customer service if you aren't going to properly serve your customers. I've delivered pizzas. It isn't that hard.
Chasing?
All right. I was
Uh-huh.
I was with their like level of frustration.
Yes.
Until the end.
I am chasing the delivery driver to the
My
car.
ranch cups are ranch cups.
My ranch! My ranch!
Dawson, my friend.
Oh, it's not on the receipt. Ranch, please.
I've delivered pizza. It's not that hard.
It's not that hard.
Also, this
hey.
isn't delivering pizza. This is delivering ranch cups.
Hey, you know what else isn't that hard? Get in your car, going to get the pizza. If you have a problem with the pizza delivery that you have to leave a Yelp review,
What?
go get it.
What does it mean when it says, okay, pizza ready for 30 minutes, which you don't know that. You're
Right.
just looking at the app.
Yeah, you're looking at the
They have
pizza
the
tracker.
pizza tracker.
Which sometimes it's not accurate.
Right.
It also says sometimes that they haven't left the store yet as they're handing it to me. Okay. And then I think it furthers that it
Whose
was
pizza
not,
is this?
It was not sitting there for 30 minutes. It was hot. How is it hot but not fresh? What does that mean?
I think that's most fast food things.
What the fuck
This
does
is
that
hot,
mean?
but clearly
What the
is not
fuck?
fresh.
What's with this? What's this hot,
Yeah.
stale pizza
Yeah,
doing
but
here?
That's most things.
I don't think how could you tell what the difference?
Yeah.
I've never gotten a pizza and said it's fresh but not hot, or it's hot but not fresh. I mean, it is Domino's, regardless of the ingredient. They did just make it.
Uh-huh.
That's how it works. That heat lamp does not keep it hot.
No.
It keeps it not from being fucking cold.
And also, they're not going to let it sit around.
I don't understand,
anyway.
like, well, it's hot, but the ingredients have aged.
Well, I think
what the fuck does that mean?
I think what you're not considering is that at this point they were hangry.
Yeah. So they didn't care.
Yeah. And that's
My
the way it
boyfriend ran out to beat ass.
Dawson's going to get it. Dawson's Creek is crooked.
goes. Yep.
Whoa. Dawson's Crick.
Whoa. Hell yeah. But those
Dawson's Crundle?
Nick better get under the hood.
open the Monkey app.
Gotta clean this guy's crundle.
Those are your reviews, but we have our own reviews for Domino's Parmesan stuffed crust pizza. Jordan, what do you think?
Jordan.
Here we go.
I'm Eric.
Hey, what the?
I'm talking like this now. What was that for? Why did he say it like that? Jordan.
I was building it up.
Jordan.
And now we
we're
release
we're
it.
hyped up for the most important
That's
part of
right.
the episode.
Yeah, we saved the review for last.
That didn't sound like hype.
Classic
It
Domino's.
sounded like you needed something in your house. You went, Mom,
Oh no.
Jordan.
You recontextualized it to the
Can you
point where
slap
I
my
agree.
titties?
What's your review?
That's why you're the mediator, which usually just means confirming Michael's right.
Well, it's really easy because Michael's mostly right all the time.
I pick my battles.
In his section, he's right all over. It's true, you do. You like when you're certain, when you have the high ground and you know it, it's just like nobody's jumping over me. So, like I said, very excited for this. And also what we talked about was how stuffed crust is kind of
no.
naturally disappointing.
You didn't give it 7,485,255.
Not yet. Yeah.
How did he know the square was good? What the hell? What? Wild. But yeah, so when I got to the crust, I was like, here we go. This is gonna be amazing.
Here we go.
I can't wait. And then I remembered stuffed crust pizza is always like it's
always
just
kinda like,
always
oh,
disappointing.
Just, yeah.
Okay.
It's just like a piece of string cheese right in the end.
The cheese is always not very flavorful. The thing that makes it good is the crust. And Domino's has very good crust. And that's what makes it better than I think like Pizza Hut's, but it's still, pretty flavorless crust pizza. So a little disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
It is the best one, but it's not really saying much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really sure how to score it because while it is still good, it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. I think I'll just go with a good old 60.
Okay. 60.
60%.
Michael, what'd you think?
It didn't change the landscape of stuffed crust pizza.
Yeah.
Which I was hoping because Domino's pizza's better, that their stuffed crust would be better.
Yeah, there was no tectonic shift
Exactly.
in the industry as a
It's
result
like the
of
same
Domino's
level
entering
of-
the game.
Yep. It's like the same level of disappointment in any stuffed crust pizza, but it still is the best pizza.
Yeah.
And what I'll give them is at least it didn't detract from the Domino's pizza, right? Where like, even if I go, oh, the stuffed crust isn't as good as I was hoping it would be, it's not like I wish I got a regular pizza instead that would have enjoyed more.
Oh,
yeah,
as
no.
opposed to the stuffed crust pizza.
I actually think it's a nice little treat at the end.
and that's where I'm focusing on.
Yeah.
Because I was hoping it would be a game changer and it wasn't, but I'm not surprised. So I think my expectations were a little lower. But I walked away going, my kids will eat this. Like I can just get a stuff. I don't really give a shit either way about it, but like they'll go nuts over this.
Yeah.
And I'll still get Domino's pizza. It's not like we want stuffed crust. Fuck, I have to order pizza at that.
It was the realization of not even Domino's can make stuffed crust.
That's what it was.
Like
That was like a tiny chance for me.
Yeah.
And they didn't pull it off.
That was
I
the
didn't,
hope.
But I didn't expect it.
but now I'm just like all stuffed crust is
It can't be
is gonna-
done.
is going to be bad.
It just
yeah.
can't be
It's
done
just going to be disappointing.
beyond what's already be done.
You can't enhance the technology.
They need to Domino's the crust, like the cheese
The
in crust,
cheese
like
inside
they did with crust.
Yeah.
They did not change the game.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah.
joined the game.
Right.
That's all they've done here. If you like stuffed crust, if everything we've been saying, you go, oh, it's bullshit, I disagree, then you'll probably love this.
Yeah.
If you think stuffed crust,
the crust
is a
is
game,
good.
if you think the stuffed crust is a game changer on other pizza that's not as good, you'll love this. It's good old Domino's pizza with stuffed crust. So I was kind of like, I wish it was a game changer. It wasn't. Still good pizza. Still tricked Eric into getting mushrooms.
It worked.
That was
I'm gonna-
another thing we didn't really talk about that, but yeah,
I'm gonna
you
get.
tricked him.
I tricked him because he was fighty. No, I'll never get mushrooms. That's a 75. I like Domino's
Ooh.
pizza.
That's an average score of 67.5.
Good score.
And I think that is a good score for Domino's.
It's the best fast food like chain pizza.
Yeah, I am surprised with how bland the stuffed crust
It was. Again, I'm not surprised. That's the standard.
Yeah.
I took a bite and
Again.
went, fuck, they're bland
Yeah.
too.
Yep. Yeah.
It's
like
bland
not even
too.
they could do it.
I was hoping they could do it.
But the crust on the outside, you know, it has
crust is good.
It has
The
that
crust- yeah.
dusting.
So
it's the buttery
good.
dough,
Yep.
and it's like, oh, that's so good. But
It
I
really
really
is.
wanted it inside.
Yeah,
the
I don't know how you
cheese,
get it in
too.
there.
Yep.
How do you get it in there?
It probably costs a lot of money. And
Yeah.
They gotta
is
get
it
like
worth
a.
it? And,
They gotta
you know,
get
next
like
thing
a.
you know, you're lying about how much profits.
They gotta get like
Yeah.
a Parmesan crust dust like injection.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got to
Like,
do
shoot
something
it in there.
Because if they can make the cheese that Parmesan flavor, I think that's a different thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Maybe they'll do that in 25
because
years.
it's just plain cheese, and when you just have plain
2050.
cheese,
2050.
and it's not like it's like they're low fat nothing mozzarella. It doesn't taste like anything. You
It
know
really
what I mean?
doesn't.
I heard it was Parmesan stuffed crust.
The outside was Parmesan.
Huh?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's just bland cheese inside the crust.
Yep. Well, let us know if you tried this.
They
You
really
can-
dusted that thing too.
Yeah,
It was
oh, it's
Parmesan
dusted
with
like
the
crazy.
hell
by
and
the
back.
way.
You can
Yeah.
say what score you gave
What do
it.
you think about the chicken? I didn't eat any. I mean, I know.
Oh, it
that-
sucked. It was
I mean, I
fucking
know what you
terrible.
thought. Tell them.
That shit was wild.
It
man.
sucked. It was chicken nuggets that they put blue cheese and buffalo sauce on. Not a lot of it, but so much buffalo sauce in smell that
Oh
it
my
was
God.
overwhelming.
Outside the
outside.
building, I
Yeah.
could smell
Like
it.
we
You
weren't in a
walked out with
contained
it, and it was like,
area, and it
Jesus.
was
Yeah,
everywhere.
it was
Yeah.
crazy. So
Yeah, so weird. I
Yeah.
was like, this could work.
it was
This
part
could
of the
work.
coupon that we had or whatever, and it was just a thing where I went, oh, here's like this chicken thing. And we ate it and went, what the fuck?
Weird. So when Domino's gives him like a free thing,
He uses it
goes
immediately
for
and
it.
uses the app.
Yeah. Huh.
No, I used a
I
computer.
thought we were going to do it there.
I did a computer.
Okay.
Let's get Taco Bell.
What do you think about that?
He has like so much pizza to take home that I don't think he needs Taco Bell.
I could eat that over the
So
weekend.
much mushroom
over
pizza.
the weekend.
Weekend. It's like Wednesday?
Blinded. by the light.
How long does the pizza last?
What are you eating over the
long as it
weekend?
needs to.
Are you eating the pizza or the Taco Bell over the weekend? What are you eating over the weekend?
The pizza.
Okay. So if we went and got Taco Bell after this, you'd save the pizza for the weekend, and Taco Bell would be what, today and tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to know.
Problem solved. You go to 100%eat.store for merch.
What's that sound?
I don't know. I'm
I
going
don't
to
know.
check in a minute.
It's been happening a lot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But we can announce.
We're announcing?
Yeah, why not? Soon, the return of the switch fork. It will be back. He's sporking me. The switch fork returns very soon. Stay tuned for details. If you want to keep up with everything, you go to burgergauntlet.com or you can go to burgergauntlet.com.
Gruntlet.
burgergruntlet.com.
Burgercrundle.com.
Go to burger, BURGR, crundle.com. You go to 100%eat.com. You can check out the Michael Jordan podcast every Friday. There'll be a new one this Friday. Patreon.com/100%eat. Follow us. Stay up to date with everything. Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky at 100%eat. And send in some stuff to the P.O. Box for 100% treat, which we'll be doing very soon. P.O. Box 143241, Austin, Texas 78714. Hopefully next week, but we'll see how that works out. P.O. Box 143241, Austin, Texas 78714. Should have been a week ago. One of us couldn't make it. That's it, though.
Who was it?
You got to use your PTO. Any other thoughts? What arguments do you think are happening in the comments below?
He was trying to knock over your whole bottle of water. It was going to go everywhere.
No.
Everywhere.
It was going to go everywhere.
Like,
all this water.
It would have gone
been like
No!
Would have been like just like that if he'd done it.
How'd you do that?
With my mind.
Jesus
I just
Christ.
wanted to start an argument.
Dude, I'm not even going to just...
We're going to start an argument.
It's over. The episode's over. Goodbye.
Who made this mess?
Why'd you do that, Eric?
Maybe we can pick up the 45 pieces of paper on the floor. Use that to soak it up.
We're gathering them.